If you guys are looking to buy some cheap and fast coins on Madden Mobile or NBA Live, go visit ultimatecoinstores.com. They are super legit and reliable, and use code RHA for 10% off. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Relic here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best squad that you can build for only 100k, 100,000 coins, and this is going to be the absolute best squad you can build. And I don't mean overall wise, I mean like gameplay wise. This is going to be the squad that is full of budget beasts and just stuff that costs really cheap and they play really well. So as you can see on my team right now, I do have some elites, but I will be replacing them, like the Cold Cruz, Devin Wade. I will be replacing all these elites. The only elite that's going to stay is this Josh Norman, because everyone can get this Josh Norman for free. Just tell someone to give you a pack. So for the 100k squad, I'm just going to leave this here, because why would you buy a cornerback if you already have a free elite Josh Norman, right? And his stats aren't all that bad too. But anyways, we're going to be building the best squad, and let's just get started with the offense. So a lot of these guys you have seen in my Budget Beast offensive edition. The defensive ones you haven't seen yet. And let's start with the offense. So the first position I'm going to get is the gold quarterback, and for the gold quarterback I'm going to get none other than Mitchell Trubisky, and he's only like 4,500 coins, so he's really cheap. And if you think about it, there's 30 positions on the team, except I'm not going to be doing kicker, puncher, or punt returner because those aren't that important. So I'm not going to be using those positions. So if you think about it, 100,000 coins divided by 27, that's not a lot of coins per player. That's like a little less than 4,000 coins per player. So anyways, let's see what the cheapest Trubisky is up for. So I saw one for 4,100 coins. So the cheapest Trubisky is up for 3,800 coins. We're going to cop him right now, and that's going to be our quarterback. For our halfback, we're going to be getting two halfbacks. We're not going to be getting a fullback. For the main halfback, we are going to be getting Tariq Cohen. Tariq Cohen's a beast, and honestly, I think he's the best budget beast halfback in the game. Niles Davis is also a good one. But Tariq Cohen right here, we're going to pick him up. The other one is actually going to be a silver. I'm going to be using Corey Grant, the silver halfback with like 89 speed. I will be using him for my other halfback. He is really cheap, like 1,000 coins right there, bang. So that is going to be our two halfbacks, Tariq Cohen and Corey Grant. For our wide receivers now, for the wide receivers, I'm actually going to be picking up two silver wide receivers and one gold one. The gold wide receiver is going to be JJ Nelson. JJ Nelson is probably going to be the most pricey player that we're picking up, but he's really good, so we do need to pick him up. I think he goes for about 11,000 coins, and ooh, this is actually a snipe right here, 8,000 coins. There we go, JJ Nelson. Really good pickup right there. And for the other two wide receivers, we're going to be doing silver wide receivers, but these guys have really good stats. Don't just let the fact that they're silver tier players fool you, because the first one is Philip Dorsett. Take a look at his stats: 89 speed, 86 XL, 89 agility. I mean, I don't really have much to say there, because he's really solid in his stats. So we're gonna have to pick him up. Okay, 600 coins. I like it. 600 coins for a guy with 89 speed. Like, you can't ask for any much more than that. The other wide receiver we're gonna get is Jakeem Grant. Let's see if he's up for 1k. And okay, so 1k it is. Jakeem Grant, 89 speed, 89 XL, 85 agility. Holy crap, this guy is insane. Let's just update the team real quick with all the positions. We need two tight ends and the full offensive line. So let's go pick up our tight ends first. So for the first tight end, and actually we only need one tight end because I used the wide receiver as the flex option. But anyways, for the tight end, we are going to be getting Niles Paul. Niles Paul is the best gold tight end in the game. There's no doubt about that. So gold Niles Paul. The only downside to him is that he's kind of short, but it's alright. Maybe we can get him for 4.2k. And there we go, 4k right there. Niles Paul, I like it. So let's we just shouldn't put it on our teammate. Let's pick up some offensive linemen here. For the offensive linemen, I'm gonna be getting all silvers because it's just not worth it to get gold offensive linemen if you're on a 100k budget. It's really a lot more important to get your wide receivers and stuff. So let's go to the offensive guards. The first offensive guard I'm gonna get is Michael Ola. I like his name, Michael Ola. And all these are gonna be like 1,000 coins, so that's like a 5k offensive line. So Michael Ola right here, 650 coins, and I'm just looking for guys with like semi-decent blocking stats, so that's like mid-60s. The next offensive guard is Jeff Adams. Jeff Adams also has okay blocking stats for a silver, like mid-60s right there. And then offensive tackles, for the offensive tackles, we're going to be picking up John Thues as our first one. John Thues, right here, 600 coins. I like this. I like buying players for 600 coins because, you know, it feels good. And then the last one is Rod Johnson for the offensive tackles. And the cheapest one is 750 coins, so I'll take it. And then last but not least, we need a center to finish up our offense. And for the center, we are going to be getting James Ferentz. And yeah, right here, 750 coins. And the bang, bang, bang. So now let's go update the offense so I can show you guys the finished offense for our squad. Check it out, 69 overall offense. That is lit right there. And the majority of our offense is silvers, which is kind of surprising. But now let's move on to the defense. And for the defense, let's start off with some quarterbacks. And we only need one quarterback, and I'm going to use a quarterback for the nickel position as well. So first off, the first quarterback we're going to get is Josh Robinson. Josh Robinson is a pretty good quarterback. All these guys, the defensive backs, I really base on like their speed stats and also if they're decent at covering. So 4,250 coins. We've only spent 26,000 coins on offense. Look at that. That's pretty lit. But if this would load, that would be great. And come on now, please don't. There we go. So Josh Robinson, 4.25k, and there we go. So that's our first cop for the defense. Next up, we need another quarterback. And for the second cornerback, I'm going to be picking up Quinton Dunbar. And Quinton Dunbar right here, 4.2k, 85 speed, 89 XL. I didn't show you guys Josh Robinson stats, but yeah, so just look at his stats. They're pretty good. And that's going to be it for the cornerbacks. For the safeties, we need a free safety and a strong safety. For the free safety, I will be picking up Don Jones. And Don Jones right here, 4,000 coins. 84 speed, 86 XL, 83 agility, and also his coverage stats are pretty good for a gold safety, but mainly because of his speed, because free safeties need to be fast. So then for the strong safety, I'm going to be picking up Marcus May. And for a strong safety, what you want is you need high, decent strength, and you need some good tackle pursuit and speed, and you don't need very good coverage stats because it's a strong safety. So yeah, take a look at his stats real quick. What is the cheapest one? Oh wait, I'm dumb. That was Marcus Williams. Marcus May, this is the one, 68 strength, and his strength is pretty high for a strong safety, which is why I have him on my list here. So 4,000 coins, and he's fast, he's strong, he covers decently, and his pursuit and tackle is good as well, so which is why we're picking him up. And now what do we need? We need let's move on to our linebackers now. So for the linebackers, I wanted one that had good coverage and then one that could pass rush. Alright guys, here we go. Morgan Fox is going to be our first linebacker, 3,900 coins. Now this guy is I have him because he's a decent pass rusher. I mean, he's not fast, but 77 strength, 80 tackle. 80 tackle is really high for a gold linebacker, which is why I had to pick him up. 80 tackle is really good. And for another linebacker, I have to pick up this guy, Ray Armstrong. His name is really fire. Ray Armstrong. Let's just cop him right here. But this guy has pretty good coverage stats for a linebacker. Like, look at his mid-60 coverage stats, and he's a linebacker, so you gotta remember that. So that is why we're picking him up. And now for the mid linebackers, for the flex position, I'm gonna use a mid linebacker. So for the flex position, we're gonna be getting Anthony Levine. And Anthony Levine right here, 4,000 coins, and take a look, 80 speed, 84 XL, good coverage stats. That's all you want in a mid linebacker. And for the other mid linebacker, we want Christian Jones. So Christian Jones, and okay, so I guess I won't be able to get him for that price. Christian Jones is a bit more expensive, but it's alright. We're gonna spend a bit more on him. But Christian Jones right here, 4.875k. So there we go. Christian Jones, look at his stats. And he's not that fast, but he does have pretty good coverage. He has really good coverage actually for gold linebacker. Last but not least, we need some defensive ends and a defensive tackle. We still have 40,000 coins to go. Look at that. So anyways, for the first defensive end, we're going to be getting Larry Unujubi. His name is really nice, and he's a good player. So gold Larry Unujubi. So check it out, guys. 4,000 coins, 85 strength. I don't need to say anything else. 85 strength. That is really high for a gold defensive end. For the defensive line, I just want to go like power. I need strength for it. I don't really care as much about speed, but it would be nice, obviously. For the other defensive end, we're getting John Jenkins, and John Jenkins is right here. Let's see, 4.1k, but 85 strength. Yet again, for a defensive end, we like that. So those are our defensive ends. For our defensive tackles, first one we're getting Carl Davis, and he's actually a silver because the flex defensive tackle doesn't actually do much, so it doesn't really matter that you spend much on him. So we can pick him up for like 1,000 coins. 1,000 coins right here, and there we go. 1,000 coins. He has pretty good stats for a silver defensive tackle. And then for our other defensive tackle, it's going to be a gold. Ryan Creathers, look at his stats. 86 strength, nothing else to say. And 3.5k is the price that we're going to get him for. So now let's go update our defense real quick. Okay guys, so this is our updated defense. Just check it out. I actually forgot to get a cornerback for the dime. I need to pick that up right now, and for that I'm actually going to get this guy named Anton Exum. Alright, here we go guys, Anton Exum for our last piece of our defense, and now we have 25k to spend left, and I'm going to spend it on the special teams. So first off, for the special teams, we're going to get a kick returner, and we're going to be getting Joe Webb as our kick returner. He is, look at his stats here, 81 speed, 84 XL, and he's pretty cheap, I think, 5k, and yeah, so 7,000 coins right here for Joe Webb. Let's go back to our team, and we have 18k left to spend, so we might spend it on some more special teamers. But right here, let's go update this with Anton Exum, and that is our finished defense. And then for special teams, let's go update our kick returner, and in Dion Lewis, we don't want Dion Lewis. There we go, we get Joe Webb right there, and we have 18k left to spend. Alright guys, so since we have 18,000 coins left, I'm going to upgrade it on our wide receivers, and then I'm going to get a Nile Davis. So I just got a Demir Bird right there, and he's in my budget piece. He has like 89 speed, and I also need to get Nile Davis instead of Corey Grant. I'm going to be picking up 4.2k right there, 86 speed, 87 XL, very solid. And then the last pickup I'm going to be getting is a kicker, a silver or gold kicker. I don't know what we can get with 10,000 coins. Yeah, so 8,000 coins right there, and that is going to be our last pickup. We have 2,000 left, but we can't really spend it on anything, so let's just go upgrade this real quick. Let's go upgrade Philip Dorsett with Demir Bird, and then let's go upgrade special teams. So we need to upgrade the kicker. But that is the finished squad. We have built a 69 overall squad. Check it out. This is the 100k squad right here. You feel free to copy this. This is the offense, this is the defense, and this is the special teams. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like down below. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, Relic out.
Cause I ain't never told on my dog. I ain't never froze with that pistol, dog. Can say that. Keep it real. I mean, that. I ain't scared to hit that road and go get it, dog. If I put it in my song, then I live it, dog.